What's this podcast about, man?
Life. No, I don't know. What do you want? What do you want? We need to. This is just going to be the our normal episode, and plus, obviously, I'm not going to be available for a week or so. But it's good to have ones in the bank, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
The Wank Bank.
If people wank over us, that's horrible. They can only hear our voices, unless they find your face somewhere on a stream.
There's definitely worse things to wank over on the internet.
Is there?
Not, I don't know. I don't know.
What's my hardest wank?
Oh, okay. I feel like the hangover is subsiding now. Here we go.
Are we do intro together?
How many episodes is this now? And we still don't know how to intro this bloody podcast.
No, we don't. Well, we could do it off the timer.
What
Two,
timer?
3. Hello, welcome, friendly, a DayZ podcast.
You couldn't sound more bored.
Hello.
Put some oomph into it, Dave.
Put some info up. Hello, welcome, friendly, a DayZ podcast. Our fourth episode now. Fourth episode, is it not?
No, I think this actually will be going out as our fifth.
Fifth episode.
Fifth
Oh yeah,
episode,
but the
yeah.
the dream run that you must have listened to last time. Well, that's a bonus episode.
Yeah, it's not out at the time of recording this, so we're like time traveling
Yeah, in the TARDIS.
with a TARDIS backpack. Mark.
TARDIS backpack. Yes. Hey.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen to Fungal's Dream Run. I had the most fun recording that episode. It just made me cry. It was so funny.
Oh, it was a great idea. A dream run. You know, you guys should do it, man. Have a little think about your epic dream run.
So I wanted to take that opportunity now, Dave, to advertise everything that we offer because we've been putting the advertisements at the back. So I'm
No,
gonna
we
ram it
should
down
maybe do the
people's
plug
throat.
at the start.
Yeah, I reckon we should do it now.
Yeah. So if you're enjoying us on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button so then we come up in your notifications and then you'll know when we got our new episode out.
Follow us on Twitter, friendly_DayZ, and from there you can find our Discord, you can find Spotify, you can join in on the quizzes that we do. And what we really want is we want the Discord to be booming, and from there I want to have most of the interactions in the Discord. But at the moment, we can't quite do that yet. We've only got, I think, maybe 25 people in the Discord, so that's why I'm pushing that now. I want to see that get more popular, I guess, and then we can do some like announcements and some quizzes and some interaction with the yes. I was gonna keep that secret, Dave.
All right, sorry,
Giveaways.
but you can't keep it secret, otherwise people ain't going to tune in.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, there might be a giveaway or two coming up.
We can give you a free trip to the coast if you meet us in Tissy.
I wasn't expecting that, and it just threw me, man. Hello.
Topic we wanna talk about today, and it's one that pops up in most of everybody's Twitch chat, is servers. What servers do you recommend? Every Twitch streamer gets asked that, even from the lowest Twitch streamer up to the top Twitch streamer.
Go on, get it out.
Get it out. Yep. Top Twitch streamer. Fuck you know.
Oh, this is definitely staying in. Carry on.
Yeah, the Runnermans. He also gets asked this on many occasions, so I wanted to get on top of this topic. What do you think, Andy?
I don't really play DayZ.
Lays. What are you laying for, bro?
Yeah, so obviously there's everybody knows there's a wide variety of servers out there, but maybe we can kind of categorize them and maybe advertise some smaller. There is one that I do want to mention that I think deserves a little bit of recognition, but it's very hardcore. So maybe we'll cover that when it gets to the hardcore part.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's work from the top down, right? We've got completely vanilla servers. We've got like official vanilla servers. That is the base game. Yeah, anybody can
Yeah,
play them. The only problem with those servers are it's the base game. It's very vanilla and
not moderated. It is
not
not
moderated.
moderated. You go on there at
Absolutely.
your own risk.
So yeah, they are quite prone to hacking. Um,
Speed hackers, shooters, people can knock you out of a sporter for 2k away.
I can't remember the last time that I went on an official server and didn't come across a hacker. Other people have different experiences. I mean, TRMZ plays official servers all the time, to be fair. However, he still comes across hackers every now and then. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Minder played official for a week, lasted 3.5 days, 4 days, taken out by. He probably didn't get as far as he wanted to, as it was just very hard to get anywhere with the amount of hackers that were on it at the time.
But then you've also got things like loot economy and zombie spawns and things like that, and they're all things that are modified by server owners, as well as like unique places to visit and all that stuff, right?
Different clothing, different guns. Yes.
Yeah, but you've also got the rate of spawn, whereas on
Yes.
vanilla it is very hard naturally. It is a
Oh
hard
yeah.
thing.
You're gonna be hoping for an SKS is gonna probably be top tier.
I mean, but then you've got servers that are moderated, that are vanilla, like Spaggy servers.
Baggy's green, different color. He has a few of them. They're all different colors. Green is the one that comes to my mind, as that's the one we've been on, hasn't it, Andy?
Yes, most recently.
Yeah, and we do recommend them servers for beginners getting used to the actual game
Yeah.
itself. Do
Before you
know what I
start
mean?
running into like Namausk and stuff like that. Yes, you might
Yeah.
like the idea of that map, but just stick with a Spaggy server, man. A, it's moderated, so there are admins, and then B, it is the base vanilla game, and it gives you a good stand-in to learn the mechanics. And we all know how much that's changed recently with the current patches and updates. So,
Yeah, it'll get you used to it. If you look in the server, there's ones with not so many mods on. So we name them as like Vanilla Plus. They're not
lightly modded.
modded, lightly modded, and that's similar ones to say Pidvas servers. People would claim that the Karma Crew server and the Zero servers are. There are some Zero servers that are lightly modded. They're not. They've
Day
got
one.
extra stuff added, but they've not got many extra. Like traders, and they're not hype like.
Yeah,
high
so things
modded.
like traders, extra different vehicles, helicopters, expansion,
Oh.
things like that. That would be regarded as proper modded, whereas lightly modded, I would put Karma Crew, Zero, Day One,
Day one, yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're the only ones I really have experience with, to be honest.
Pod Pidvas. That's always got high pop on. It's yeah.
Now that's good for people who like vanilla or specifically don't like things like traders or stuff like that, because it does bring new elements to the game, new areas to search for, and some new weapons, some new clothing, some quality of life improvements.
Yeah. I mean, there are tiers within this section, so there are ones that I would recommend to say the Zero servers are a lot more friendlier, and maybe you can get past a certain point rather than the Karma Crew servers, which some ultimate people play on the Karma Crew servers, and it's a very hard server to play on. If you want to go on it to test yourself, get on it. It's there's some great interactions you have on these servers because they are moderated.
Well, you talk about interactions. I think that brings me to the modded servers where you get probably less interactions. Things
Yes.
like End Zone and
Origins.
Oh, shit. Oh no, hang on. Oh, I didn't talk about basically vanilla. That's a good server.
Yeah. Well, it's basically vanilla, and that's quite a bit of a modded, is it not? Or
It does have some mods on it, but it's basically vanilla.
yeah, I know, I was joking. It's a highly modded, basically vanilla. No, that was a very good server. We played on it, and the server owner was excellent, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it's under different owners now. Different people
Yeah.
have it, but that server's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's one that has been hype. It's big hype at the moment, and it's Winter Chinaris Survival. Obviously, with the update to Livonia, there's some Livonia servers that are getting highly populated, like the Karma Crew Livonia, Pod Pidvas Livonia. Yeah, the Winter Chernarus, Zero Winter Chernarus is absolutely brutal. It has the Namausk cold on it. You have to defrost all your food. It's proper survival. I've played probably 6 lives on it, and the only time I've got past Starry Sobor is actually with Andy, working as a pair.
Yeah, it was
You
quite brutal, to be fair.
you have to make a fire every 10 to 15 minutes. You got dropped to dark blue, even with like best clothing and
Mm.
stuff, because there's always the elements get to you, the events, the cold event and the blizzard. Yeah, you have to sometimes hold up in a house.
You have to
Finding food is good, but when you do find it, it has to be frozen, defrosted. I meant
So
defrosted.
these are like hardcore servers, right? And I say
Yeah.
hardcore in inverted brackets because some are more hardcore than others.
Yeah, you've got actual DayZ Underground.
Well, I was gonna bring up a relatively new server called Chernarus Has Fallen.
Yes.
This is a super hardcore server, even to the fact where not all of the wells work. Some of the wells have dried up on the map, and it changes on a restart. You can't block zombies either. There's no blocking. You have to find a whole new way to fight them. It's very difficult, but very satisfying. You have to take it really slowly. Yeah, that's a really difficult server to play on. So if you like that survival hardcore element, I would give Chernarus Has Fallen a go.
Yeah, no, 100%. Obviously, there are stream teams slash server teams that use different maps. So Zero at the moment have a Deer Isle map. They have a Banov map. They have an Essica map. They have a Winter Chernarus survival map, but they do not have a Livonia map as of yet. But on Karma Crew, you have a Chernarus map, which is normal Chernarus, not Winter Chernarus, and a Livonia map, which is 80 slots. That's very popular. Always nearly fully stacked. And there is a Karma Crew Essica. But the hype for the certain maps, it goes in swings and roundabouts, don't it, Andy?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not for me. I don't really care about the map. I care about the server and what the admins have done with the map, if that makes sense.
A few different locations, different military zones, a bit like what's happened with Essica, where Zero and Karma Crew have sort of added their own areas and have made it more popular. But at the moment, the hype for them is dropping down the maps themselves because Livonia is so popular, and the Winter Chernarus maps are coming out now due to it being winter. And just does something to Chernarus. If you add snow to Chernarus, it almost feels like a new map.
So we ran a poll on Twitter about winter maps. So it said yes, please, not fast, or please no, and 79% said yes, please. So there's obviously a hunger for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there.
I do like a winter map.
I get lost. It changes the map. So when you've been playing DayZ for so long, just simply adding snow somewhere completely changes the the directive, I guess, of it, and you get lost, and you've got to think about other things, especially when
on the survival one, you've got to think about more things. It's all right on the mouse, small towns, jumping from little town to little town,
Yeah.
defrosting food and stuff. But with Chernarus, you could be in an area where you ain't got a town for a little while. Like we had to pop to Altar just to start a fire in a barrel in an open area because we were going to dark blue.
Yeah, I'd never felt more nervous in my whole life. Because it took so long to get there. Like, to Altar, what the hell? It took so long to get there. And then we had to stand outside around a fire like a couple of hobos.
Yeah, you're like underneath a motorway and a barrel.
Another group of servers that I would like to mention, which are pretty cool for, I would say, more, they're more modded than not, if that makes sense. But they're the Wolves of DayZ. I'm just trying to find one sec.
They've got a Livonia server, an Essica server.
Wolves of DayZ. They got server for everything.
Wolves of the Mouse, Wolves of Banoff, Wolves of Aztec, Deer Isle, Essica, and Livonia.
They've got their difficulties with them as well. Like each map has a slightly different difficulty.
Yeah, each one's got stars, and it rates it on its difficulty, I believe. Livonia's 2 stars out of 5, Essica's 4 stars out of 5, and so on and so on. The Mouse's 5 stars out of 5. So you see where I'm going with this.
I like the server owners are doing this, right? So yes, there's already 900,000 Chernarus maps, but someone always has a different idea on what to do with it, and it just changes it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So they host a server and they add their set of mods and they do their set of changes. So yeah, really, we can categorize all the kind of different servers into, you've got your official, you've got your vanilla, and you've got your lightly modded, and then you've got your modded with things like traders and stuff like that, you know, like, yeah, well, Endzone doesn't have a trader, but I'd say Endzone is pretty much a modded map.
Yeah, rearmed Endzone.
Yeah. And then you've got the ones with like full-blown traders, and you've got super suits and stuff like that, super suits of armor, and
oh yeah, and then you have
right?
another type of server,
Really?
an RP server. One I'm not particularly fond of, but Andy does like a bit of RP.
A bit of RP in the bedroom.
Yeah. So you do like a little bit of role playing, you know, you have a character and you can get into character quite easy, where I find role playing is not my cup of tea, so then I don't have to go on an RP server.
Just off the top of your head, what would you say is the most popular RP server out there right now?
Let me think. I can't lose this quiz. Stalker Z.
Oh no, that's not what I was going for.
You're such a liar. Yeah, the map just got a revamp, Stalker Z, and at the moment it is hyped and people are loving the RP. I can see the content flying from the Stalker Z servers at the moment.
GG
unbelievable.
to Erno and his team.
Yeah, Erno and the team of Stalker Z after revamping that map. Yeah, excellent work. Your server is never not full.
I'm whitelisted. I just can't get in yet. Every time I've tried, it's been like a 40-man queue.
Yeah, it's
just not that dedicated.
I wouldn't say that. They might cancel your whitelist.
Oh shit!
Not that dedicated.
What we want you to do, because these are the servers that we play and we have experience on, but we by no means play on all different types of servers with all different types of mods. I mean, we haven't even spoken about PvE servers because we don't play them. But if you're watching on YouTube, whack a comment in the bottom about a server that you think we should check out. If you're listening elsewhere, come and tell us on Twitter or join the Discord and tell us there as well, because we love checking out new maps. We love checking out your maps if you're a server owner, and if we find something super interesting, maybe we'll get you on for an interview or something like that. Let's grow the community.
Definitely. We will quite happily advertise your server on the podcast, you know,
and if we like it.
And if we like it, we'll go on to it. We'll find out what the score is, and you know, if it's to our fancy, or even if it's not to our fancy, but it's still a very good server, we'll quite happily say, "Here you go. Please, everyone, check out this server," and hopefully, you get a little bit more interest in the server.
Nice.
Very nice.
Do you want to move on?
We can move on.
Friendly.
Yeah, I do want to touch base on another thing. I know we do talk about the update a little bit. But there's been a few mini patches upon the actual update. The character could get launched into the air when changing stances up to close objects. That they've hopefully fixed that. It says they fixed it.
Yeah, we'll see. I've seen quite a few videos of people getting launched, like coming off of ladders and stuff.
Yeah, the engine for the Humvee keeps somehow mucking up and it won't drive at all. The gears won't engage. They've hopefully fixed that.
Got the mechanics out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just loads of quality of life things that they should have. Well, they've patched. Really, this is the second patch since 1.19 release, and keep going.
Yeah.
Hopefully they've added a lot of content with this new 1.19. And I'm hoping that 1.20 brings a little less content and a little more fix.
Quality.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, the consoles, we do know about you console guys, you are struggling at the moment, struggling to hold on to your FPS, especially Livonia servers at the moment. I've spoken to a few people online and they have told me, the consoles are not faring too well, which is a shame, because it does bring a lot of player base I just hope they don't lose the player base from the consoles if they don't sort out the FPS of the game.
Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it? But they'll get
Yeah,
it.
it will come together. It will come together. It's still the best survival game in the entire world.
You paid to say that.
Yeah, they told me it was in the post again.
They must have forgotten your address.
Yeah, I must have moved since then.
Friendly! Alright, I'm ready for you, my friend.
All right, Andy. As I am the one that's getting quizzed all the time, I think I'll be the quizzer.
Alright.
And I'm gonna quiz all over your face.
Please be gentle with me. I'm feeling very delicate today. Alright, I'll take it.
The name of the game is the in-game name. The name of the game, the in-game name. Whose in-game name is this? 5 questions about certain in-game names, people that stream their in-game names, what they like to use.
This is good. I like this. Go on then.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Right. We're going to go with a very easy one to start with. We like to use his quotes. His in-game name is Hank.
Hank?
Hank.
That's mine though, isn't it?
Correct. 1 point to Gryffindor. Hank, yeah, he goes by the name of Hank, and we all know his name is Rolf, but he goes by the name of Hank, and that's his RP name as well, which is very good. Next one. It might be a bit harder for you, but he always goes by the name of Young Money.
Oh, Taupe.
Ah, all right, it wasn't that hard then.
I'm getting 100% on this, mate. I'm getting 100%.
Young Money, bro. Young Money. And that is Taupe, our mushroom picker from Poland. Okay, the next one. This one might be... It's probably easy for you, Andy, but he goes by the name of Dave.
Dave. It's not you,
Dave.
is it?
It's not me, unfortunately. I never go by the name of just Dave.
It's the Running Man.
It is the Running Man's. Correct.
3 out of 3, baby. Let's go,
Not bad.
go.
All right, he goes by a name, and these 3 letters are in his actual stream, in his in-game, like in his game name, in his Twitch stream name. He goes by the name of Bob.
Bob.
He explained on a stream once why he used Bob, and yeah, it comes logical when you write it down.
Oh no. Okay, hang on.
You have no lifelines.
It's not OG, is it?
No, it's not OG, but he does stream with OG quite a bit.
Bob.
It's not along the lines of OG, but he does stream with OG. He goes by Bob. Just think of Bob. What stream name has Bob in it?
Well, I was thinking Bob because of Robert.
Oh yeah, his name is Robert. Bobbert.
Bobbert. Bob. No, I really want to get 100% on this quiz.
Yeah, fuck you, Andy.
Yeah. Oh. Happy Bombs.
Yes.
Yeah.
He uses the name Bob quite regularly. He does change his name, but Bob is one of his regular ones. I ran into him and he said his name was Bob. And when I come to think of it, Bombs has Bob in it. Good effort.
You're so.
All right, and the last one, I don't know if you will get it, but I think you might.
Sour Sweet.
He goes by the name... What?
Sour Sweet. Is
you.
Is it actually
Yes,
Sour
it
Sweet?
is. Soap. His name is Soap. What the fuck? I don't like you anymore, man.
I'm just running around my room because I got 100%.
100. Yeah, man. You even answered that one before I even knew it. You didn't know any of these, man. I am too predictable. Yeah, he goes by the name of Soap.
I just knew you would have picked him because you ran into him as well, so...
Yeah, I was picking all the guys I've ran into.
So that doesn't bear well, does it, of you getting quizzed all the time and losing?
Well, you can watch streams while you're at work. I cannot. I'm not even allowed my phone with me, which is a shame.
Loser.
Yes, I did a new job. Thank you. And that's the end of the quiz. 100%, Andy. Nobody likes you. Yes.
You quizzed all over my face. Oi!
All right then. So after our little conversation about how you can revamp Chinaris, we're just turning it into a winter map. We come in for our next tip. Is there's always someone in Zelenogorsk. Isn't that right, Andy?
That's very true.
Always someone.
I can't remember a time of running through Zeleno and not either seeing someone or hearing someone else. Such a dangerous town.
Yeah, it is. It has two different parts to the town. You have the military place to the south. It's not too far away from Pavlovo. And, you have the main part of the town that has a police station and it has a medical. It has everything you need. You run natural loot up to Green Mountain and the summer camp up near there. And you can either go to Rog and Pog or you go straight up towards the west of the map. But the rule is, and the tip, just the tip, is there's always someone in Zelenogorsk. You're never alone there.
Yeah, watch your back, fool.
And if you are alone in Zelenogorsk, you are that someone.
Yeah, you are in Zeleno.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't say there's always someone else in Zelenogorsk.
Yeah, we didn't.
No.
Double meaning.
Yeah. Oh. Right, this is. I told you, didn't I? You come up with a double meaning again, and I'm going to give you a new name. And your new name now is Double Dave.
Double Dave.
Double Dave. Look what you've done to the world. Now there's two of you.
You got a choice out of Notebook Dave or Double Dave, and I'll probably go with a Double Dave.
I'm going to call you Notebook.
Lovely.
Obviously cut that bit out. I just wanted to say it.
I just want to say it out loud. Notebook or Double Dave. I think I know what I prefer.
Okay, well, we've been recording for like 50 odd minutes now, so we're probably
Have
good
we?
to...
Oh, bloody hell. I didn't think there was much content in that, but yeah,
No,
50 odd minutes is
I'm
good.
going to end up cutting a lot of that out, I think, and rearranging some of it.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
At least there's just a normal episode. It's like, the questions naturally come up on people's chats. And now that's our lead into for people to come and talk to us now. Like, oh, I play this server. Give this a check out. Do you know what I mean? Now, hopefully, we get a little bit more interactions with it.
Yeah.
Name of it. What are we going to name the episode?
Oh, I don't know. Serve this? No. Shit. Let's just outro. Let's just do outro quick.
Oh, let's do outro. Okay.
Thank you very much for sticking around right to the end. Enjoy your free tip. Just the tip. And again, please let us know what servers we should check out. Have a look at our Twitter, our Discord, and like and subscribe all over our faces.
Yeah, please. And we are looking forward to hearing you. And we do reply to all of our messages.
I do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be perfect, yeah. Sweet.
Right. Cheers, boys.
Thank you for listening.
Love you, bye-bye.
Love you, bye.
You can't use that. That's not yours.
No, I can't.
Paul
But
will
you're gonna fade that out.
come and fuck you up. Yeah.
Actually,
evil
someone
Paul.
said some people said I sound like it once, and now when I leave, people at certain servers go, "Love you, bye." And then they
Just to fuck with them.
yeah. Fuck! I've just run into some geezer who keeps plugging a DayZ podcast 4 times.
Do you like podcasts?
Do you listen to podcasts? No. Well, you fucking should. Nah.